the best example? Tywin and Olenna's conversation. They're discussing their family's futures, but the moment doubt creeps in, the mind games begin. Tywin shows his brilliance by threatening to put Loras Tyrell in the Kingsguard, preventing him from marrying and securing the Tyrell lineage. This forces Olenna to agree to his terms. These intelligent conflicts are some of the most entertaining aspects of the season. Scenes like these sharpen the writing, making Season 3 a masterclass in political warfare. Season 2 was action-oriented, but Season 3 takes a different approach, where war is fought less on the battlefield and more through politics. This shift is especially crucial for Robb Stark and Stannis Baratheon. If we talk about Stannis, then after his defeat at Blackwater, Stannis is desperate to prove himself again, but his increasing reliance on the Lord of Light only weakens him further. The contrast between Davos and Melisandre makes this storyline even more interesting. Stannis faces his biggest test when he must decide whether to sacrifice Gendry. This moment perfectly sets up three things. First, the internal conflict between Stannis, Davos, and Melisandre. Second, a moral challenge for Stannis. And third, a decision that could change the fate of the Seven Kingdoms. For Robb, the war slows down, not because he's losing, but because Tywin Lannister avoids direct confrontation. However, Robb still faces two major problems. First, tensions among his loyal bannermen, and second, breaking his marriage pact with House Frey. In my opinion, Robb's biggest mistake is failing to understand politics. By executing Rickard Karstark, he loses a significant portion of his own army. Then, by breaking his promise to the Freys, he destroys an essential alliance. The consequences were heartbreaking, but every character makes mistakes, and Robb followed his heart, and in Game of Thrones, that often leads to tragedy. One common theme among almost every Game of Thrones character is loyalty to their house. The Lannisters keep Sansa Stark as a hostage, while the Starks hold Jaime Lannister captive. The Tyrells originally supported Renly Baratheon, but after his death, they ally with the Lannisters to strengthen their power by marrying Margaery to King Joffrey. Tywin forces Tyrion to marry Sansa, hoping to secure control over the North. Every single move in this power game matters. Every character is a player in this Game of Thrones. In King's Landing, the Lannisters versus Tyrells conflict is unique because it isn't driven by open violence.